dead June bug on floor with housefly. Says it came in magically and can't go back. It's like a fuzzy spider hunter. It's fast and can attack prey quickly. That housefly. And this, I lost it. This dead June bug. We're waiting to see what they say next. The housefly is leaving the dead June bug alone. Another housefly flew and jumped onto the June bug. It's looking at it. It moved away from the June bug. It is going back, approaching slowly, jumped on it quickly, did something to his face, and went away. The other housefly still sitting there. There was a magic housefly. Let's not see how it got there. On the June bug. The other housefly sits and watches. There was another magic fly. It just appeared. It went on to the June bug. I've been screaming, stop! And there's magic stuff. These are coming through spaces. Like splits in realities. The housefly jumps back onto the June bug. The other housefly still sits and watches. Now there appears to be two flies. Or it's bleeding. The June bug's face started bleeding. It turned red. I don't know why it turned red. The housefly touched it and is going back to the dominant housefly sitting by watching. And it moved away. There's another magic housefly that just appeared on the dead June bug. It turned around and jumped back on the June bug. It was not able to re-enter the splits in reality. It looks like a poop or a penis of a dead June bug. It might have been a cockroach at one time. It knows how big a cockroach penis is. There's another magic housefly that appeared on the June bug. Why is this August when there's a June bug there? June bug or Japanese beetle. No, not the same thing. The ladybug and the Japanese beetle and the June bug are completely different. That housefly is going back towards the watcher of the magic split space reality. It still sits there like a spot on the floor. You wouldn't know it was a housefly. Somehow a housefly disappeared while this one jumped on the June bug. Here approaches another housefly. It disappeared. Now they're being pulled out of the space. Maybe they can create it. There was another dragon that Ashley killed it accidentally. It looked like a louse from Xena Warrior Princess TV show. It was a big white little tiny poof ball. It had metallic hairs and it sat on an ant butt. And it pinched when it latched on, and it could only grab food from the area it could reach and stretch out to, and it was longer than a louse. I've been trying to collect the ants to replace its ant butt, but it died. It's been collecting cockroaches and flies and things and trying to teach them magic and order and law and how to do things. This is an example of changing species, collecting body parts magically by a dragon, mite, bug, insect, some sort of magic insect. Usually they tell you how to remove them safely without prosecution by law if they're a worm or an internal parasite. This is a different sort of bug parasite dragon mite thing I don't quite understand. Like the money mite spider that came up missing from the dollar bill. There are black holes, like when you reach into a vagina and it goes forever, it can touch another person. There we tried to make baby money mite trees, and we acquired Caucasian mite bugs, and one showed up and appeared before the death of the last dark black hole mite. I told it about things, and I left it alone so it could see us dead or dying and stuff and try to retrieve whatever information it could get. It shows up to be a pinkish colored Caucasian space that connects dogs sometimes, like my wolf dog Tilly Tio. He had a lion's head with a Caucasian space, some type of rectangular thing blocking view, and then he had a monkey on his butt, the head of a monkey on his butt. There are animals like that all over the place. I have a husband who owns creatures like that. I don't know who he is. I'm also married to my teeth, made from a fetish of dead bones and parts, worms. They're on the back of my front teeth. I call them cat teeth. I don't want to divorce my teeth or lose my teeth. These flies are still coming in and out of these spaces. Oh, I'm smoking a cigarette also for the smokiness. Did you see those 3 flies circle and 2 of them disappeared? I'm going to end this 8-minute video now. The fly moved away from the June bug and went to the other. This is an example of Order of the Dragon, a royal order in which kings and others can get away with murder for free without penalty. Many people have paid much money in gold and treasure to dragons. Ashley gave wolf dog Leia and her twin, who was cared for by a black and white group, 2 dragons to live happy and be free, because I don't know what they're supposed to do with money. And I know they like to live. This is the end of this video. Thank you, flies and dead June bug. On the floor of 641 East 5th Street, Russell, Kansas 67665. Going on to the YouTube public broadcast. This has been a video and audio, visual, sight, seeing, sight, and hearing sound audio recording. Thank you.